starting to feel like this might not be worth it. Welcome to Code 5 Art. So, many of you already know who Vexx is. He's a famous YouTube artist, and recently he announced that he is releasing his coloring book. To celebrate the release of his book, he is having a weekly contest where he will give out prizes every single week to the best submission. Now, the rules to the contest are pretty simple. He released one of the pages of his coloring book, and he just asked for us to color it. And this video will be my submission for the Creatopia contest. And to make this contest a little bit more exciting is every week he's giving out Copic markers. Now, Copic markers, if you're not familiar, are like some of the best alcohol-based markers out there on the market, and they are very expensive. So I think he's giving out like packs of 36 Copic markers, and if you look above, they're about $140. So this contest would be pretty sweet to win. Since I have it printed up, might as well get started. I went ahead and grabbed my markers. You know what that means? It's time for a marker montage. Wow. Wow, this is garbage. All right, let's start over. Now, the only way I have any chance of winning this and winning those sweet markers to replace, well, these markers, the only way, I'm gonna have to think bigger. Like, not just bigger, but like bigger. So I have a mural wall right behind my shed, which I've been painting some murals on. What I need to do is I'm going to blow this up onto the mural and see if I can spray paint and make a 8-foot tall version of this and submit that as my entry. First things first, I need to be able to understand where everything goes. So I need to overlay this image onto the mural that I already have up there. What I'm gonna have to do is take a picture of my current mural and a picture of this and overlay the images so I know where everything lines up and I can keep proportions. I just use this free app called Overlay, and if you don't pay for it, it's kind of a pain. But here's how I did it. I just opened up a new one. You can choose a background and foreground. I'm gonna pull up the image of the mural that is already there because that's gonna be the background. Boom, now I got that. And what I'm going to do is I've already taken a picture of the Vexx picture, so I'm going to get that one up now. And there we have it. I can move it just right so it's right over everything. There we go. And now I can either play with it on my phone and do this, or I can just save it, print it up, and use it as reference. All right, in order for me to make this happen, I need to go shopping. All right, first up, I need a respirator because huffing paint fumes hasn't been good for my head lately. I need to buy all new spray paint. I don't have the solid colors that I would normally use. For the outlines on the characters and on the tiger, I'm not going to be able to do that with just spray paint, so I'm going to have to buy some markers. Oh, and I also need a bunch of white paint so that I can paint over the current mural and get a good background. So if we tally all that up, that's $196.56. The return on investment, if I win, isn't that great, but I'm going to give it a shot anyways. Let's do it. All right, sweet. So now I have that overlaid image. I can just print this up and use this as a reference picture. And I can just tape it up to the wall, and I can slowly start doodling out and seeing the reference points where all the characters live and where the tiger head is. And once I can get those done in Sharpie, then I can move on to actually coloring them. Now that I have my basic outline done, I can take my spray paint and I can spray paint the colors, and all I'm worried about right now is the background of all these doodle characters. Okay, now is the most time-consuming part. In order for me to get these thin lines, I'm going to have to use a marker around every single one of these doodle characters. It's my Iron Man setup. I can paint all night. All right, so actually, the contest is over. There was a couple weeks where I had submitted my final product, but I did not win, which is okay. You know, who cares? I had a lot of fun making this. As always, like and subscribe if you want some more content like this, and I'm going to continue pushing myself into other areas of art. But go ahead and check out the final product.